All right, so today I'm gonna be eating some pizza. Crust first. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive, and today I'm going to try to persuade you into the newest creation from the people at Little Caesars. So you've probably seen some reviews floating around. This is the pepperoni cheese-filled crust pizza. I went with the $5 lunch special that also included a beverage. I went with Mountain Dew. Let's get a close-up right now. No. We're gonna get a close-up like we always do with a little 80s musical montage. Check it out, I'll come back and I'll eat it. Here we go. All right, guys, you got an up-close and personal look at this pizza. Like I said, I went with the $5 lunch combo, so I get the 4 slice here. I think it's a great deal because of all the dough you are going to get all up in your face noggin in this. It definitely will fill you up on your lunch hour. Throw in your favorite beverage, again, Mountain Dew, and you got yourself a little bit of a picnic. Bring your own other stuff, blankets, picnic basket, ants, you know, everything that goes with a picnic. So right here, we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna jump right in. Hopefully most of you out there have had Little Caesars before. The pizza is very thick and they are never stingy with the cheese game. But what we are really interested in is the crust that has a pepperoni and cheese filled crust. So for probably one of the first times in a long time, cheese pull. I'm gonna go crust first on this bad boy. So in the close-up, you got a little look at the cheese-filled crust right there. Pepperoni, cheese-filled crust, if you will. The outer layer of pepperoni there. So the first bite right here, wish me luck, I'm going right into this. I'm not gonna waste any of your time watching me eat this pizza and telling you that it's, you know, it tastes like Little Caesars pizza. So I'm going right for the crust. Here we go. That first bite, I'm pretty sure I pulled all of the pepperoni roll out of the crust, but yep, it's gone. Andy Dufresne, straight out of Shawshank. But let me go in for another bite because the crust is crunchy, buttery, and just plain good. It's good. All right, so right off the bat, the crust is legit. It's everything that I love about a Little Caesars deep dish pizza. But the pepperoni and the cheese filling inside this crust, very limited on the pepperoni. As soon as you took that first bite, the pepperoni just kind of came out, left you with cheese. Now don't get me wrong, leaving someone with some cheese, it's a wonderful thing. But when they're promoting it as pepperoni cheese stuffed crust, you would hope for a little more pepperoni. I know you got the pepperonis on top, it's pepperoni overload, but I want a little bit more in the crust. All right, there's the star of the show that was in the close-up right there, this guy. Yep, Screen Actors Guild, pepperoni. So let me bite here and see what happens. Or let me see, this just kind of slides right out. Is this what the deal is? Oh, look at this. Yep, there's the one pepperoni slice. One pepperoni slice. And that's all that's in there. So, I don't know if you're gonna get a little more pepperoni in the larger size version of this, but in the lunch size, for one slice of pizza, you get 1/2 of a deli pepperoni rolled with a lot of cheese. And again, don't get me wrong, I like all this cheese, but lacking on the pepperoni and the crust. All right, before I rate this, this end right here might have another pepperoni, so before we rate this, let's see if this side does. It does. All right, so you basically get 2 deli-sized pepperoni wrapped around cheese per slice and some stringy goodness of melted cheese. All right. Ooh. Not much carbonation there to clean my palate. The nectar of the gods. All right, so let's rate this, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of... I'm going to give the new Little Caesars Deep Deep Dish cheese and pepperoni filled crust mouthful a rating of 83. 83 out of 100. I'm only knocking it down slightly because I was anticipating more pepperoni inside the crust, but yeah, just lacking in my opinion when you get 2 halves of a deli-sized pepperoni per slice, but I mean, all the other pepperoni makes up for it. Kind of. So, there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. And please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media that gets the word of the endorsement out to the masses. And speaking of social media, if you're looking for me on MySpace, I'm not there. So thank you for joining me on this hopefully short video showing you the new product over at Little Caesars, the pepperoni cheese deep deep dish filled crust pizza filled crust cheese. Bye. Yeah, and I just got a call from my arteries. They're clogged.